Serial killer Donald John Trump is a treasoner. He created a company called Microsoft, a company called Sony, a company called Nintendo, a company called um, um, Apple. So he had and razor, like a parent that raises you, or a razor you save with, a razor cell phone, and a razor scooter. And then he came up with these electric scooters called birds and limes. To so the commercials were ran. I'm a Mac versus I'm a PC, and some people he's considered to be computers are smarter than other computers. And then he started saying that cell phones were androids. And then he created a website called androidword.com. While he was creating android robots in the United States of America, serial killer Donald John Trump, this treasoner, goes to Osaka, Japan, and creates robots called Geminoids. He then hooks up with Jim Jones, a rapper from the Diplomats in New York, to kill Americans and the Striplin family by calling them Geminoid robots from Japan. And then he hooks up with another company in Tokyo, Japan, to create these robots called humanoids. And so every time you go to Metro PCS to pay your cell phone bill, they're asking you if this is an Android phone or an MSN phone or an Apple phone. And if you say that, then their Donald Trump is killing you with a wire fraud, with his weaponized FBI, with his weaponized Department of Justice, by calling you a robot. That's what he did with the Striplin family. So then he goes on to create these remote control cars with strings. Eventually he takes the strings off. That's called wireless. Now you can have the remote control cars, remote control boats, and now remote control airplanes. And now they got these things called drones, the remote control airplane with the camera on it. So what Donald Trump is saying is that if you have a camera, you are a drone. So basically, he has he created Skype, and this is a communication system that allows you to Skype other people with a split screen on a computer. And then he created Google Space with a satellite in space from NASA, that he came over here from Germany with, and with NASA, his satellite in space, he creates this Google Earth in his Google Space, in his Google Maps. And then he's trying to say that if you are an African American paraplegic man with blood prosthetics and an eye camera on your mobility device, or a voice recorder on your mobility device, then you are a computer, you are a drone, you are a transient. And now that gives them the right to get away with the home invasion on the eye cameras, on the voice recorder of Aaron Striplin, an African American paraplegic man with blood and prosthetics, living with his mobility device, because he created these dummy front corporations to take everybody from the reality of being man and woman, which we kill for in the United States Army and the United States military, for our freedom to be man and woman. He's trying to take our freedom from us in treason by calling us the companies that he created in the business department of his RICO Act. So now he gets to get away with illegal quartering with NCIS, and Todd Smith, his serial killer, by saying that being a paraplegic with a mobility device as your disability is illegal, and he can create this term called transient and murder you with it. I said we lock that terrorist up, and we get the eye camera footage, that crime video and crime audio matching the physical evidence of the crimes that he committed. And Americans aren't drones, they're not robots, they're not androids. And his plan to call Americans Japanese should be uncovered later.